Right. So our first example of a nucleophile attacking our aldehyde or ketone and then forming some kind of maybe not as favored product that's in equilibrium are with hydrates. So hydrates in this case, our nucleophile is just going to be water or hydroxide depending on your conditions. And so what we're talking about going between either an aldehyde or a ketone or a carbonyl really to what's known as a diol, right? So, or my bad, not a diol, a hydrate. So this is called a hydrate, right? You can see there's two oxygens. And in general, the hydrate is not very preferred. But later on, we'll see it does play an important role in some of our mechanisms. There are exceptions when the hydrate is favored. So one of these exceptions is with formaldehyde. So formaldehyde will form the hydrate quite readily. And then the other one is if you have something very strong electron withdrawing group. So for example, if we have CF3s on either end of our acetone, then the hydrate will actually be preferred as well. And so your hydrate formation depends on the conditions that you have. So basically you have two conditions. It can either go through a basic mechanism or through an acidic mechanism. And again, what matters here is what reagents are available at our disposal and in which order these things occur, right? So when talking about basic conditions, our reagent here is hydroxide. And so that's going to attack first, right? It's going to do this nucleophilic attack, get this intermediate. And then after that, we're going to do some sort of proton transfer to get our hydrate. Whereas in the acidic medium, we don't have hydroxides floating around because we're in acidic solution. What's dominating is the H pluses, right? So that'll do the proton transfer first. It'll pick up this H plus, make it more electrophilic. And then what happens is water is our nucleophile, which comes in and attacks, right? Under acidic conditions, we really shouldn't draw OHs. You get this intermediate. And then, of course, there's another proton transfer that occurs that can give us our hydrate back. But again, overall, hydrates not too important because generally they aren't favored over the carbonyl.